Oil prices just surged to levels not seen in 4 years, driven by escalating tensions with Iran. This spike could hit your wallet hard. Here's what you need to know right now. On Thursday, Brent crude oil prices surged past $126 per barrel, the highest in 4 years. This spike is tied directly to stalled U.S Iran talks and growing fears about the security of the Strait of Hormuz, a crucial oil shipping route. The uncertainty around reopening the strait has traders worried about supply disruptions, pushing prices sharply higher. This jump marks a significant shift, especially after months of relative price stability. Amid this price surge, U.S. military leaders briefed President Donald Trump on possible military responses to Iran. This development adds a layer of risk to the oil market, as any conflict could further threaten the Strait of Hormuz and disrupt global oil supplies. Iran's warning that the U.S. only belongs at the bottom of its waters signals escalating hostility. These tensions have investors and governments on edge, fueling the oil price rally. On the political front, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth clashed with senators during a heated budget hearing dominated by Iran issues. A Nevada senator accused Hegseth of antisemitism, an allegation he did not deny. These intense exchanges reflect the deep divisions in Washington over the U.S. strategy and costs related to the Iran crisis. The political turmoil complicates decision-making at a critical time for energy markets and national security. The spike in oil prices is also reshaping economic forecasts. While many expected the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates through 2026, the threat of rising inflation due to higher fuel costs could push the Fed to hike rates instead. This shift would affect borrowing costs for consumers and businesses, potentially slowing economic growth. The Iran conflict, therefore, is not just a geopolitical issue, but a key factor influencing the broader U.S. economy. Adding to the complexity, multiple sources say Russia is supplying Iran with intelligence on U.S. positions during joint U.S. Israeli operations. This involvement raises the stakes in the Middle East and signals a broader geopolitical struggle. Meanwhile, Israel maintains its naval blockade of the Gaza Strip, intercepting humanitarian ships in the Mediterranean. These overlapping conflicts create an unstable environment that threatens energy markets worldwide. What this means for you is clear. Expect higher prices at the pump and potential inflation in your monthly bills. The Iran crisis is pushing global oil markets into volatility unseen in years. Stay informed and subscribe for daily updates to understand how these events could impact your finances and future.